Hello, beautiful being. I'm Trini, and welcome to In Her Dreams, and welcome to your reading. I'm so grateful that you've taken the time to tune in to see what messages are coming through from Spirit, through me, to you. As I was getting set up for this reading, Divine was saying that someone is obsessed. There's an obsessive energy around you. There's someone who's very tuned in to your energy. They're trying to tune in. They're trying to understand you. They're trying to emulate you. They want to be you. There is a karmic tie or a karmic past that the two of you share. This goes back at least 5,000 years, okay? And Divine is saying that the reason why they want to know who you are is because they don't know who they are, and that's why they want to become you. We're getting in real deep right from the get-go. I know that this is the direction that this reading is going in. Spirit has been bringing this energy to me of like it's a stalker vibe. It's an energy of someone who I call them sticky spirits. They're spirits that just want to stay stuck to you. They want to cling to you because they're so desperate for what you have. They don't know how to get it the right way. They don't know how to get it. They're lazy. It's a very lazy energy about them. And that is why they're trying to become a carbon copy of you, because they're not willing to do the work that's necessary to figure out what is their own true path in life. Divine says they don't know their left from their right. I really feel like this person is, I'm very slow to call people mentally unstable, or because a lot of the things that some doctors label as an illness, I consider them to be a superpower or a gift, okay? A lot of times psychic gifts are mislabeled as mental illness. And sometimes the truth is that the line between mental illness and the realization or the psychic gift that's coming through, sometimes the difference between the two is it's very faint. It's hard to know if someone is mentally unstable or if someone is demonstrating a psychic or spiritual gift. But in this case, I can say Spirit is definitely bringing through that this person is mentally unstable. They would benefit from medical help. But I feel like there's too much pride there, okay, for them to do it on their own. Okay, we're going to get into it more. First, I want to see who this message is for. Thank you, Spirit. You know, it's like sometimes Spirit gets me all warmed up, and it's like a slow build into the reading, and today they're like, here it is. What? All right, I'm going to take a moment to raise our vibration and clear any negative energy, and this is necessary, okay? The reason I do this is because there are energies around you, there are energies around me that want us to go left, okay, or want us to get the wrong message. So this is why I always take time to address that and to make sure that we're vibing so high to the point where we can only get what's truly for us, and that's what's coming through. Thank you, Divine. All negative energy is cleared from this space. And we are accessing divine information and guidance from only the highest vibration. The highest frequencies are what feed us every day, every moment of every day. Only the highest frequencies. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. So must it be on all dimensions. Okay, yeah, let me see who this is for. Ashe. Okay. All right, this is Scorpio. And I love the representation of Scorpio on this coin because it's the phoenix. And of course, everybody knows the scorpion, right? But a lot of people don't know that the sign of Scorpio has been associated with the phoenix. And that's exactly what is going on here in your world, Scorpio. You have so much psychic power. It's phenomenal. You have a gift that has been present within you since the time of your conception. Because that's when your soul made itself present in physical form on this earth. And there was so much power that you entered your life with. It sent a signal to so many surrounding energies that, hey, this being is here. This being is here. Be on alert. And the reason for that is because of your strength, the strength of your psychic gifts. You have so much power. And you have a gift where you're able to intuit things and know things that other people don't see. You feel it. You are all of that beautiful water energy that carries emotion. And so you may have been criticized at times for being overly emotional. That was just a process of the development of your psychic gifts. You are getting in tune with your water. And Divine says to accept and embrace your feelings, your emotions as a part of your awareness. You become more aware through your emotions. When you feel, you are becoming aware of things around you. So embrace that. Yeah. So it's becoming clearer to me why this spirit around you, this sticky spirit, this spirit that wants to have more of your energy, your ashe, because they know what you are. You're a divine representation of the universe, of the highest frequency. You are that in its physical form. Okay? You carry beauty within you everywhere you go, and you radiate that beauty. And people don't like it. They don't like it. And yeah, that's where this stalker type energy is coming from. Someone who is checking you out. They just want to know who you are at all times in every situation. And they are spinning their wheels trying to figure out what it is about you that sets you apart and that makes them feel so nervous. And if they would just mind their own business and focus on themselves, they would begin to develop their own psychic gifts. But this is the kind of demon that they are. They don't want to do it the right way. Coven, soul family. Yeah, this is someone that you perhaps thought had your back. This is someone who you hoped at one point would feel like family or would do right by you. You wanted respect from them because there was a tie between you. And this is different based on who you are and your situation. For some of you, this is a coworker. For some of you, this is someone in your actual family. It's a relative, a blood relative. For some of you, it's a person that you have thought of as family, even though you're not related by blood. And for some of you, this is someone that lives close to you. It's a neighbor. It's someone that you have come in contact with through other people. It may be someone that knows someone that you know, okay? But there is a very significant tie here, or a reason as to why you two came together in the physical realm. I feel like other people have been involved in this because it is referring to soul family. I feel like it hasn't just been you and this person that have been impacted by this weird energy that they're choosing to vibe with. It's so weird. Other people have not always seen the truth about what's going on here, as far as how this person has attacked you or mistreated you, but they are becoming aware. But that's been a part of the frustration, is that others did not see. They couldn't see through the smoke and mirrors. They couldn't see through this person's maniacal plan to take on your life, or to become like you, or to take away love from your life. I feel like that's one of the goals that they've had, was to take away love from your life. But that will never happen. I just want you to know that will never happen. And Spirit is bringing that confirmation through. So there's something that I see this Lily card as the history of this tie between you and this other person, or their attachment to you. It's gone on for a long time. It's not something that has just popped up. Okay? So you've been dealing with this situation for quite a while. I feel like something about this situation involves children. There could be children in this soul family, or the people involved in this situation. Yeah, but children play an important role in this particular situation. This is for some of you, okay? You may both have children, you and this other person, okay? Maybe there's an involvement with a school or some kind of community situation here. I feel like for some of you, especially those of you with coworker, like this is a coworker situation. This has been something that you've brought home with you, and your children have picked up on it. Like, your children are aware. If you have children, they are aware of this attachment, weird energy that you've been experiencing with this other person. If it's that the person who you're dealing with, the weirdo, if they have children, Divine is saying that they are innocent, and so there's no need to harbor any resentment against children, but the adult in the situation is the one who's going to pay the price. And unfortunately, they are spreading this negative energy to their children. So this person is basically ruining their life by trying to get your life, or to like, their obsession with you is ruining everything for them. So they are going to self-implode, basically. They're going to self-destruct. This is what's waiting for you. And on that note, okay, you've got luck and you've got happiness and you've got success. Divine wants you to know that. Divine wants you to rest assured that you are in the right, and that despite all of the craziness that you've observed, what's meant for you will find you. Okay, because you've been working really hard to create success and abundance for you, and there's no one that can stop that. Okay, they can't stop that energy from finding its way to you, and they can't stop you on your path of manifesting it. Okay. Also, Divine is saying that you have a right to be happy right now. You have every right to be happy right now. Especially when you compare your life to where this other person is. I just want to make sure that you understand that Spirit is definitely saying that you are in the right here and that you have no reason to fear this person. The things that they've done have been really sick. But it's impacting their own household. Each and every day. Each and every night. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And it will continue to do that until this person reaches their bottom. Okay? As we say, when a person is in that self-destructive mode, they are going to reach their bottom. And they're going to tap out. Okay. I'm going to lay a Celtic crossbread to get more information about where you are right now, beautiful being, beautiful Scorpio, and to get an understanding of the energies around you and what awaits you on your beautiful path, your beautiful journey. Ashe, Spirit. Ooh, okay. 2 more for beautiful Scorpio. Oh, keep going. Okay. Ah, yes. Scorpio, you've got a victory coming through. Okay. So keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. Yes, keep holding on, Scorpio. Something really beautiful is in the making for you on your path, and I want you to know that you are the one making it. You're responsible for this greatness that you're going to experience, so there's no need to have any doubt in yourself. For your situation, you've got King of Swords, and it's crossed with Page of Wands. What's coming through is divine masculine energy, okay? And I feel like it's crossed with an energy of focus. So there's someone, and this could be you, okay? Or it could be someone around you. It could be a lover. It could be a close friend. But there's someone around you, or you yourself. You have your, like, you see things clearly. You have it together. This person, if it's a lover, they have clear vision. Okay? And they have clear understanding of the energies around them. But in the past, focus was an issue. With this Page of Wands, I see that they were distracted. Okay? This could have been someone who was a fire sign, since it's Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there's someone who was distracting this divine masculine, this King of Swords. This Page of Wands wanted to play. But the King of Swords said, I know who you are. I have clear vision and I have a clear understanding of the energies around me, so I'm not going to partake in this. But there was, for a while, a lack of focus there. okay? The basis here is the Chariot. It's about moving forward. Everything right now is about moving forward, because I see that distractions are present. There's this person who's attached to your energy. There's been a distraction for the King of Swords in your life, or if that's you, okay? For some of you, especially those of you who are Divine Masculine, I see that there's someone who has been tugging on your energy. Like this could be a love interest, someone who wants to be with you, but you're not interested in them. Or you may see the physical appeal, but you're so turned off by this person's immaturity, because Page of Wands is cute, hot, and sexy, but really doesn't offer anything valuable for the long haul, okay? So, like I said, I mean, they want to play, okay? They want to play. And this King of Swords energy is not having it. But I feel like there have been distractions. And there have been these energies tugging at you to pay attention to this, or to give your time and energy to that. But what's right is to just move forward. And everything you're going through right now is testing you and your strength to move forward. Your ability to make that decision, that choice to not give in to distractions that are going to take you away from your true path and purpose, and from your joy and from your peace. This is about your peace, okay? In the past, Ten of Pentacles, you could have earned an inheritance. There could have been some family money that was a topic of discussion, or that came through for you, or that you hoped to come through. I also see a situation regarding family and finances that has played a role in perhaps one of those distractions. This could have been something that you were worried about. You may have been concerned about managing a large sum of money, or certain financial choices that you've had to make may have been taking you out of your high vibe because of anxiety or a fear of not doing something wise with your money, okay? For your present, you've got strength. So this is all about your inner strength, and the fact that, like I said, since the time of your conception, your psychic abilities have been detected by other beings here in this life, okay? And I just want you to know that your inner strength has never been in question. It's just a matter of, are you tuning into your inner strength, or are you choosing to tune in to a distraction, okay? And Divine is saying that you are definitely on the right path, because your intention has always been to tune into your inner strength. That's what you're trying to do. And you're doing a really beautiful job of it. Divine does not want you to stop. Okay? All right. Okay. With the Four of Wands in reverse, this is for future. But I'm looking at these because it was when I was getting the cards, these three came out in reverse all at the same time. So this is future. This is in the place of Nine of Wands in reverse, is in the place of your power. And then the people around you, that's Nine of Swords in reverse. I actually want to start with this. We're going to go this way. So this is this obsessive person around you. They're in that Nine of Swords vibe where they're so anxious. They are worried. They're not able to sleep. And they're trying so hard to get out of it. That's why it was in reverse. They feel stuck. They're only going to bring more of this on themselves. There's no need for you to worry about anything. Divine is saying this is all about your willingness to focus on your strength and your power to move forward. And to trust that this sticky spirit, this distractive spirit around you, honestly, the way that your soul sees this person is they were a catalyst for a lesson that you have learned. You've learned the lesson because you're presented as King of Swords, and this person around you, if this is a lover, they're presented as King of Swords. They have clarity. This Nine of Swords energy is very self-destructive. It can be very self-destructive, and in this case, that's what applies to this demon. They're going to take care of themselves. Okay? You don't have to worry. Now with your power, Nine of Wands. Okay, Divine is saying don't have doubt about your boundaries. The boundaries that you've set in place, keep them fixed. Okay? Keep them firm. And you are fixed energy, Scorpio. You're fixed energy. They're saying tap into your fixed Scorpio energy to know that that barrier between you and these destructive, maniacal spirits, okay? Your boundaries are set and they should be respected, okay? So no doubt about your boundaries. Please don't have doubt. The ties that you've cut, good for you, okay? There's nothing that you have lost from those ties being cut that Divine will not restore to you in some other way. Everything that you need, it will be restored to you. If it's something that you lost that you need, Divine is restoring it to you as we speak. But there's no need to doubt about the decisions or to doubt the decisions that you've made to cut ties with people. Okay? Now, for your future, Four of Wands in reverse, I want you to know this is not your future. This is the future of that person who's been destructive and maniacal and obsessive and weird. They are going to experience complete and utter turmoil in their home. And I believe this is why the Child card came through earlier, because I just saw them ruining their relationship with their children, ruining their relationship with people in their home, and even in their community, and in their work environment. I mean, they're doing a very big thing here, and it's destructive, but it's destructive to them. I feel like at some point this felt destructive to you, but that time is over. It can't truly affect you anymore unless you allow it to, because this person likes to present themselves as some sort of threat or some sort of energy that deserves attention, and it doesn't. But they are thirsty for attention. This is a very thirsty spirit. Yeah, but that their happy home, their dream for a happy home, it's only becoming more and more of a nightmare. So yeah. It's sad. It's sad because I see family involved. I see children, you know. Okay. This is their choice though. So you don't need to sit around feeling sad for them. This is their choice. Okay? And they're creating their karma as we speak. All right. For your hopes and fears, you have the High Priestess. So please know that you are psychically gifted, and that the intuition that you feel or that you detect or that you pick up on, the things that you pick up on, they are true. Okay? Some of you are nervous about picking up on fear and labeling it as intuition. That's something that you haven't wanted to do. But Divine is saying that you've been learning that with this situation here. There's something that you were fearing that you realized you were manifesting. So you decided to allow your strength to take over and not be afraid. Okay? Your intuition is accurate. The fear that you felt, it was valid at the time, but you have overcome that fear. And you're becoming stronger and stronger and better able to identify your fear versus your intuition. So you don't have to worry about that. You can have trust in your connection with spirit, okay? I want you to see this. This is your outcome, okay? You are the Six of Wands. You are receiving confirmation of success with something that's very important to you. You're receiving recognition and gratitude from other people. And that hasn't been your main focus. I feel like some of you might actually be uncomfortable about getting this recognition. But Divine says that it's really a beautiful blessing. It is a beautiful blessing, okay? So know that you have earned every bit of victory that you observe in your life, that you experience in your life. Whew, Ashe. I'm going to pull a couple cards for love. Let's see what's going on in love. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, final shot. Yeah, I feel like there's there's something you're experiencing with your love where it's been a long journey. Okay, you've got final shot, have faith, and harvest. You're going to experience bounty in love for sure. Okay, but Divine asks that you have faith in your love, in your ability to love, and in your ability to nurture the connection that you have, or to attract a new connection that is in alignment with your highest self and with your purpose. But there's something that kept happening over and over again. Your patience was wearing thin, and you decided to give someone another chance, and you will be blessed for that. You will be blessed for that. Divine is asking you to have faith in the connection that you share, and to know that you are reaping the harvest of all of the effort that you've been putting in, the lessons that you've been learning, the healing and the work that you've been doing on yourself to raise your vibration and to connect on a deeper level with spirit. Okay, this is a very healing love. This is a very healing love. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of cards for career and finances. Let's see. Okay, Divine says that's right there. That's that one. That's the card. And to pull a couple for creative endeavor. Okay. All right, so you've got take action. Divine wants you to move forward with something, an opportunity that you have available to you. This is something you already know about. It's not something brand new. It could be like something brand new that you're starting, but you've been working on it for a long time. This is also a message to some of you to not quit, because you have been going with this for a while. And Divine is saying, you're just getting warmed up. You can't quit. And that there's a reason why your path has taken on the time frame that it has. Okay, there were lessons that needed to be learned, and there were paths that needed to be cleared. Divine is saying there were a lot of weeds around you, and they've had to They being your ancestors, spirit allies, divine. Clear out those weeds so that you could have a nice landscape for you to flourish and just grow and experience the abundance that you deserve. Okay, these were in reverse, but they're published in transition. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you've been thinking about something for a long time, but divine is saying it's time to do it. That's why the published card is there and the take action and say yes, you know. But what's required to get from where you are now to the next level is a transition. You have to go through a transition. This might be something regarding a website. You might need to publish something on a website or purchase a domain or create an account on a social media platform and start posting, or write that book. Write that book. That's what's coming through for some of you. Write that book. Okay? Tell your story. Share your story. This says changes are coming that require you to shift into new ways of thinking and doing business. Don't resist. Embrace the change. Embrace the changes. It's plural. Okay? So this could result in changes to your schedule, changes in your personal life, or, you know, the children card came in there, so I'm coming back to that. It could be a change with something with your children heading into summer, you know, schedules change. But divine is saying don't resist this change for your business. It's really good. And it involves you sharing something, documenting something. Start that book you always wanted to write, get your message out, and touch people's lives. So whether this is a book or just sharing something on social media, divine wants you to publish and share something. Okay? The dragon. They're bringing me to this star dragons to close with protection. All right. I love this oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for beautiful Scorpio? Vision, contemplating the future. I love that card. It does have Scorpio vibes to me, like the blue. I don't know. I always associate Scorpio with black and blue and, yeah, like dark purple. That feels very Scorpio to me. I don't know. That's how I see it. Kind of like the night sky, you know. Divine is saying to be careful of the visions that you allow to take shape in your mental realm, because whatever you envision now, it will come to pass. Whatever you envision now and you meditate on that and keep that fixed, that is what will come to pass. You are actively creating your future. So that's why divine is saying be careful of what you're allowing to sprout, those thoughts that you're allowing to sprout and take shape in your mind, because what you're seeing and focusing on, that is going to manifest. So use your thought energy, your imagery of, you know, your power to visualize and to envision something, to envision what you want to create in your world, not what somebody else is talking about or blah blah blah. Okay. Let me find your card number. All right, you've got 1. Vision. This is the first card of the deck. I love that. Yeah, so I really do feel like there's something that you've been carrying in your mind for a long time, but now it's time to start creating it, okay? All right, so it says, what is your place in the stars? Remember I just mentioned the night sky? You're so powerful. You're so psychically gifted, Scorpio. I just want you to know. And what is your future? Sometimes it's difficult to discern, but gazing out into the great unknown is worthwhile nonetheless. Develop your vision and gaze out into your future to harness your knowledge of the path that best serves you. Open your eyes with innocence and wonder. Yeah, that takes me back to that child card. So in a way, divine is encouraging you to get in touch with your childlike energy so that you can visualize everything that you want to create in your mind and in your life. All right, gaze forth with eyes that pierce into the veil of the very galaxy and know that the answer to each question you ask can be found in your mind's eye. Look within. You have a mighty vision and ability to see what comes next. Tap into your intuitive powers. Seek and you will find. Go on a vision quest and harness your ability to gaze into the future with confidence. Now is the time to contemplate and harness your wisdom for the great journey ahead. Do you hear that? The great journey ahead. You have... Boop, boop. That's your journey. That's your outcome. So now that you know that you are going to be successful, take a risk. Don't let this obsessive, distracting spirit around you pull you away from your greatness, because it's just some craziness. They want what you have and they can't get it because they're not willing to do the work. Sucks for them, but you are on your path, and you're divinely guided and you will be successful. Okay? All right, beautiful Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this message, and I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care.